Hey guys, welcome back to another GTA 5 tutorial. We are going to go ahead and install Franklin's dealership. Alright, so if you want to go ahead and give this mod a try, guys, go ahead and download the current version. As I'm recording this video, it's going to be this 1.2. okay, make sure you do download this 1.2. I know this one says current over here, but go ahead and download the 1.2 and make sure you do read the full description of this mod right here. In terms of the requirements, you are going to need map editor and map builder as well. All right, but we are not going to be installing these two in this very tutorial. I'm just going to go ahead and leave a couple links in the description just in case you might not have these installed in your game already. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at some of these screenshots here real quick. As you can see how big this dealership is going to be in your game. Make sure your computer can handle some of this content right here. All right, and like I said, it is quite a large dealership, so you'll be able to utilize this space depending on your taste. All right, so if you want to go ahead and give it a try, like I said, go ahead and download the current version, the 1.2. all right, so let's go ahead and minimize this page right here. And what we are going to need first is going to be our GTA 5 main directory, and then over here I do have my luxury dealership already downloaded. All right, so let me go ahead and open up this download over here, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and unzip my files here real quick. I'm just gonna go ahead and try to do this install as quickly as possible, and then we're gonna go ahead and open. As you can see, guys, we do have all of these files over here. So on my GTA 5 main directory, guys, we're just gonna go ahead and navigate into our mods folder over here. So if you do not have a mods folder, just go ahead and come over to this side over here, right click, go to new, create a new folder and name it mods like I have done over here. And once you have that done, guys, go ahead and copy this update folder right here into your mods folder. All right, so just go ahead and go to right click and go to copy. You can go ahead and open up your mods folder that you just created and just go ahead and right click and paste the update folder in here. As you can see, I do have mine in here. All right, so once you have that done, guys, let's go ahead and go to mods, go to update, go to 64, go to DLC packs. This is where we need to be over here. Now you can go ahead and drag and drop this luxury underscore dealership file right here. All right, so go ahead and drag and drop this one into your DLC packs just like so, and then we're gonna go ahead and install this one. Is an optional folder right here. So if you want to go ahead and have the full experience of this mod right here, if you want to go ahead and have some pads like your mechanics and your secretaries in your dealership, this is the file that you are going to need to load. All right, so let's go ahead and go back into our GTA 5 main directory, and you are going to need to make sure you do have manual installed as well. All right, so when you do have manual installed, like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and leave a couple links in the description showing you how to install all the requirements that you might need to make sure this mod is running properly. All right, so let's go ahead and go into our manual stuff over here, and then we're going to go ahead and go to this spooner folder right here. Now we're going to go ahead and just drag and drop this dealership XML file in here. All right, as you can see, mine is right here. Now I'm just going to go ahead and go back to my GTA 5 main directory, and then I'm going to go ahead and go back to my mods, update up 64 DLC packs. And this is where we need to be once again, because we need to go ahead and conclude installing our luxury dealership folder into our OpenIV. Okay, so let me go ahead and go back over here. I'm just gonna go ahead and bring up my OpenIV. On my OpenIV, guys, as you can see, I am over here for right now. As you can see, we are on this column over here. Let me just go ahead and close this over here. All right, so if you are new on using OpenIV, make sure you do go to tools, go to ISI manager over here. All right, make sure you do have all these three installed. All right, so if it's not installed in yours, it should be in color blue or something like that. Make sure you do install everything right here. All right, so once you have that done, guys, let's go ahead and go into our update folder on the side over here. Go to update RPF over here. then go to common, and then go to data. All right, so once you get to this pathway right here, guys, go ahead and turn on your edit mode. All right, and then you're gonna go ahead and get this red banner right here. Go ahead and make sure you copy everything into your mods folder. All right, so let's go ahead and copy this into our mods folder. And of course, if it's your first time, you are going to be visiting this pathway quite a lot if you are going to go ahead and install a lot of mods that are DLC, such as add-on vehicles. All right, so go ahead and go to your favorites over here, go to add to favorites. You can go ahead and name this pathway whatever you want, and then go ahead and go to add to favorites. All right, as you can see, I do have mine saved as DLC. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and go into this DLC list.xml file right here. We are going to go ahead and right click, go to edit, and then once this page does open, we're gonna go ahead and scroll all the way to the bottom. All right, we're gonna go ahead and copy the line that's at the very bottom over here, Control C, and then we're gonna go ahead and put our cursor right here, press enter to create another new space. Gonna go ahead and Control V to paste this line that we just copied right here. As you can see, now we do have two lines of the same. Now we're just gonna go ahead and take off this DP_lobby right here. All right, and what we are going to do, guys, is either you're gonna go ahead and just type luxury_dealership as you see it over here, or you can go ahead and right click and go to rename. We are not renaming anything, just Control C to copy, and then you're just gonna go ahead and paste this name right here. All right, like I have done right here. Once you have that done, guys, go ahead and press save. All right, and now we're gonna go ahead and go back to file and close all archives. We need to be over here for now. Okay, so right now we are pretty much done with our GTA 5 main directory, so we can go ahead and close our GTA 5 main directory. I'm just gonna go ahead and move my OpenIV over this side, and now we're gonna go ahead and install this scenario folder. All right, so we are going to need OpenIV to install these two folders in here. All right, so let me go ahead and bring up this readme over here so that we see the pathway in which we need to go to install this scenarios folder right here. All right, so let me just go ahead and open that up, and this pathway is going to be this one right here. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and come to the side over here. Let me just go ahead and close some of this pathway over here. So we're gonna go ahead and come to this column over here. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and go to x64a.rpf. so x64a.rpf. Once you click on that, you're going to go ahead and get this red banner right here. Make sure you do copy everything into your mods folder. So let me go ahead and copy into my mods folder. Now we're going to go ahead and go to levels, GTA 5 and scenarios. All right, so let's go ahead and go to levels, GTA 5 scenario. Okay, so this is where we need to go ahead and drag and drop both of these two files. All right, and the other thing, guys, if you want to keep the original copies of the ones that you are going to be replacing over here, what I will highly suggest is that you search for this name right here. So let's just go ahead and start with Pacific_bluffs.ymt. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and come to the search bar over here. We're gonna go ahead and type Pacific. All right, once you just type Pacific, you will go ahead and see this file right here. So this is going to be the file that we are replacing with this file in our downloads over here. All right, so this will be the one. So if you want to go ahead and keep the original file, this one, go ahead and come to your desktop over here, right click, go to new, create a new folder. Let's go ahead and name it whatever you want. All right, and then we're just going to go ahead and drag and drop this file in here. Okay, go ahead and drag and drop this file in here. So when I do open this file, we are going to see that we do have our original copy of this file right here, just in case at some point you want to go ahead and revert to the original one. All right, so now that we do have a fresh copy already saved, now we can go ahead and drag and drop this Pacific_bluffs.ymt file. We're just gonna go ahead and drag and drop it in here. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and find this one over here as well. All right, so let me go ahead and go back to the search bar, go ahead and erase our Pacific over here. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and type Vespucci. Hopefully I'm spelling it correctly. Vespucci_bitch.ymt. All right, just like that. So this will be the file that we are going to be replacing with this one right here. So this one. So if you want to go ahead and keep the original copy for this one as well, just go ahead and drag and drop this file into the file that you just created on your desktop. All right. All right, so with that said, guys, we are pretty much done with the install. Now we can go ahead and close this one over here, and I'm gonna go ahead and close this file over here. And now we're gonna go ahead and close our edit mode, go to file, close all archives, and close everything else that we might have open, and run the game. Alrighty, guys, as you can see, the dealership is right here once we do jump into the game. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and go check it out and see what it looks like on the inside. All right, take a look at Franco. What is this guy doing inside my my building like that? What are you doing? You know I'm not. Let's go ahead and delete this guy. What are you doing? You're unannounced over here, mate. What's wrong with you? All right, so let's go ahead and go check it out and see what's going on. So we're gonna go ahead and just enter the building from right here. And as you can see, guys, it's a really large space here. So I don't know if we're gonna go ahead and check out everything. You know what, let's go ahead and check out this space over here first, and then we're gonna go ahead and load that XML file and see if there's going to be any changes. As you can see, this is another room right here where you can go ahead and make some deals and things of that nature. All right, we do have another office over here as well. As you can see, guys, it's a large space in here. Okay, we're not going to fill it up with vehicles right now because I do have a plan on how I want to do it. Okay, let's go ahead and go check out this space over here to see where you can go ahead and yeah, I left my motorcycle right here. All right, let's go ahead and come inside over here. So this vehicle in here does not belong into it's not supposed to be here. So you might find that as you already know, this is like a garage, this is like a parking lot right here where this dealership is located, right? So you might find the in-game vehicles already packed inside. So you can go ahead and use manual to delete these vehicles in here. Okay, as you can see, we do have another one stuck over here. So let me go ahead and delete this one over here as well. All right, so now we can go ahead and check out most of our space. So this is where you can go ahead and park your vehicles and really get into the business of fixing the vehicles that you might need, that might need fixing and everything like that. All right, let me go ahead and check out what's going on over here. I don't think I've ever been over this side of the business. I think this will be another place where you can go ahead and get your receptionist over here. I don't know, maybe this is the finance department over here, but I'm pretty sure the finance department should be somewhere upstairs. All right, so let's go ahead and go check out some of these offices upstairs over here. All right, so we're gonna so this will be the entrance in which you're going to use if you are going to go ahead and bring your vehicles in. All right, so let's go ahead and go back over this side. We're gonna go ahead and go upstairs and check out some more space upstairs over here. I think the finance department should be somewhere over here. All right, so we're gonna get you upstairs, you know, and put you into so this will be like a conference room over here where we talk about how we're gonna stiff some customers and everything like that, you know, how we're gonna convince them it's the best car of their life and stuff like that. And then we get them on a 90 years of finance and stuff like that. All right, and if you know how the car dealerships do. You know how the car dealerships do, they get you stuck with something you don't want. All right, so this will be another office over here. So there's a lot going on over here, guys, so you can utilize this space right here however you see, however you choose. All right, as you can see how compact. We do have a lot of people that are going to be working over here, making sure the business is running as smooth as possible. All right, What's over here? We do have another. Yo, there's a lot of offices in here. There's a lot of stupid offices in here. I guess this one is going to be Franklin's office up here. Okay, so you're gonna go ahead and be the boss over here, making sure you are checking out on everybody. All right, make sure we check on everybody. Make sure ain't nobody's stealing our money over here. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Go ahead and check out some of this space over here. It is a large space. It is a really large space. What's over here? Can you go ahead and come inside here? This would be like a bathroom over here. Okay, let's go ahead and open up this door over here. Be another bathroom over here. Okay, so it's a really nice open space area right here, which is pretty cool. What's over here? So over here is going to be the kitchen and everything like that. All right, so you're gonna go ahead and take the time yourself and really take a look at this space right here and see if this is something that you might need to implement into your gaming experience or something like that. All right, so right now, guys, let's go ahead and step outside, and then we're gonna go ahead and load that XML file and see if there's going to be any changes on that front. Okay, so let's go ahead and open up our menu. We're gonna go ahead and hit F8, and then we're gonna go ahead and go to object spooner right here, and then we're gonna go ahead and go to manage saved files, and then now we're gonna go ahead and load this dealership patch.xml file. Okay, so let's go ahead and select the dealership.xml file, and then we're gonna go ahead and load placements, and of course the screen is gonna go ahead and turn black to load everything. Alrighty, guys, as you can see, once you do load that XML file, now we do have a couple people outside, standing outside the dealership, and of course if there were vehicles in here, they are going to be taking pictures of the vehicles that are inside. Okay, as you can see, we do have a lot of people window shopping at this very moment in time, but let's just go ahead and go inside. As you can see, we do have a bodyguard now at the door, and then over here we do have our receptionist over here, and this mechanic over here. Is it like a mechanic or a delivery guy? Trying to make sure he's getting paid or something like that. I don't know, but it is what it is. And then over here we do have a couple customers that will be checking out cars. Just imagine you do have a lot of cars in here, and this guy over here is going to be taking pictures of your vehicles to post online to make sure all the customers know that you do have all the goods that they could ask for. As you can see over here, we do have our main over here making up the deal and everything like that. All right, wrapping up the deal and everything like that. So that's pretty cool. And you have some of these customers right here just checking out your vehicles and stuff like that. I think the presentation of this showcase will be much better if I did have a lot of cars in here, but you know, that's for another day. And another spot over here, little office. There's a lot of offices in here, mate. It's like when you come in, we're gonna go ahead and send you to one office after the other until you buy something. Which is pretty cool. We get you stuck in here. All right, as you can see over here, you do have a little bit of an entertainment section over here where you can go ahead and check out the catalog and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I wish this TV was working over here. I wish the TV was working. Maybe you can use maybe like something like what do you call it, simple trainer to turn on the TV. I'm not sure. As you can see over here, guys, we do have these vehicles right here that do come with the XML file getting fixed over here. All right, so we do have a couple of mechanics doing the work for us over here. All right, and we do, I think I need this vehicle right here. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna save this vehicle somewhere. Let me see if I can get this side. All right, so we can go ahead. All right, so I guess they fixed this one. All right, go ahead and step outside of this. We don't really need that. All right, as you can see, guys, we are checking out the space over here. Now I need to go ahead and go check out this space over here and see if there's any people over here or not. Never seen it with people over here. Go ahead and check it out. As you can see, we do have another receptionist over here, and we do have another bad boy over here wrapping up the deal again, making sure this boy is going to be paying up and shit. All right, so guys, this will be the end of this install and this showcase of this Franklin's dealership right here. So some things you might need to be a little bit more patient, just depending on your computer. If your computer can handle it, you might find that you might be missing a couple of props and everything like that. All right, but with that said, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing, and I'll catch you guys on the next episode. I am